everyone.
What would you do if you had my life? Work like me, had them stripes. Would you go hard just to have that ice? But I'm just fair trying to have that price. Get a yo cooking about to add that spice. Nowadays dudes never had that fight. When it push bill, better burst your pipes. What would you do if you had my life? Work like me, had them stripes. Would you go hard just to have that ice? But I'm just fair trying to have that price. Get a yo cooking about to add that spice. Nowadays dudes never had that fight. When it push bill, better burst your pipes.
The Propcast on the Sports Game Podcast Network is brought to you by the SGPN app. Get all of our picks and podcasts in one location. Check out the SGPN app, free download in the App Store. And welcome, everyone, to the Propcast here on the Sports Game Podcast Network. Currently Wednesday afternoon, August 19th, around noon p.m. Eastern Time. I'm Reichel, joined once again by Rosenberg. We're here to break down our favorite baseball props for the Wednesday card. A decent amount of day games. So keep an eye out on the start time of these games. But Adam, how's it going with you? What's up?
It's going well. It sounds like anybody who watched the Propcast. I got my phone blew up when I was at the pool because I guess Joe Adele nuked that thing.
He did. That was like 455 feet, I think.
Oh my God! Did you hear it off the bat?
Yeah, he crushed it.
Timu Henry Cavill.
I think that's me. Is that you? Or
I think it's you.
That's me.
I think it's got to be you. Got to be you.
You don't think you could pull off the Cavalier?
No, I usually get Timu Zach Braff.
Okay. Do you take that as a compliment or an insult?
I take it as pretty much just like canon.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
I've gone Penn Badgley before, but I never got Henry Cavill.
That's such a. I like that.
I've never watched You in my entire life, but I do know who that is, so that counts, I guess. But
yeah,
whatever.
It does.
But and before we get into any of the actual plays that we have, you just want a victory lap. What happened yesterday?
Yeah, I've stopped. So anytime I do a parlay on my picket, which you all follow, I just usually hide it because I don't like to count. I hide it because I don't like to count that stuff against our things. But you know what? After this week, we've been on like a crazy tear on these ones. We fucking smoked a like no sweat over walks thing. Shout out to Foster Griffin, which has been good, man. Like everybody's happy. This is good. So, but that Adele one felt amazing.
Well, the Adele one was fun too because I had Ramirez single, and he singled to set up the Adele
and I gave out Quan walk, and so we gave out Weisenhunt over 2.5 earned runs.
Everything cashed in one inning.
Everything cashed in one inning. It was great. Yeah,
it was great. You didn't have to watch the rest of the game, but it's been good to us. We're going to try to keep it rolling here once again on Wednesday. Before we get into our props, though, a reminder to check out the great merch sale that we're having right now in the SGPN merch store, because football is right around the corner. 25% off everything in the merch store with the code football at checkout. Check the Propcast merchandise. Really, any merchandise on the platform applies for discount. Use code football at checkout to get a quarter off everything in the SGPN merch store. Moving on into our props for the Wednesday card. Adam, what's going to be your first prop for the show?
All right, my first prop for the show. Let me pull this up. All right, going back to Old Faithful here. We're going to go with so Tugboat Wilkinson is making his major league debut for the San Francisco Giants. He is a big boy, 6'3", 250.
You got to row the boat.
And then row the boat. He's a lefty. He's a lefty, and so we're going to be going with. So first of all, he actually walks everybody in the minors. He does not have swing and miss stuff. So what are we doing? We're taking Jose Ramirez to walk at plus 135, and we're going to sprinkle on him to have 2 walks at plus 820.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
He's got a walk in 7 of 10. He's got a 20% walk. It's Jose Ramirez. If anybody on that team has a good eye, we know it's him. 415 on base percentage against lefties. And he's going against a debut guy who just walked 4 in his last AAA start. So let's go with and I like it against the Giants bullpen. I think this can cash anyway through the thing, but anyway through the game. So Jose Ramirez, 1 walk plus 135 and 2 walks plus 820.
Yeah, maybe he gets intentionally walked at some point. Like, who knows? That might count too. But
I mean, but to get to Rhys Hoskins,
yeah,
I guess that's true.
It's possible.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I would actually do that.
Just make sure your book actually counts intentional walks as walks. That's just something to keep in mind. But either way, Ramirez cashed for me yesterday for the single, so I like the walk there as well. For my first play, it's going to be mainly a fade of the Yankees offense. I'm going to back Chris Bassett. I will take Bassett under 2.5 earned runs at -110. The name really doesn't matter to me. It might have just been back whichever pitcher is facing the Yankees at -110, and I'll do it. Because Bassett, the season in general, has been pretty good at home. He's not been that great overall. Just came back from injury. Did shut down Tampa, though, last start, so a good outing recently. But at home, 32 innings, a 3.33 expected ERA, hard hit rate of only 30.8%. But in Camden, knock on wood, he's been fine overall. I think he can go well here. The Yankees, though, have just been horrendous at the plate lately. And we saw them win yesterday because Trent Grisham had all 3 RBIs. But this team still can't score. Grisham had the big hit with bases loaded. But they really make a mess of every single potential big inning and usually come away with like 1 run. They don't put up crooked numbers that often. And for the Yankees' stats recently at the plate, the Yankees' last 12 games, a WRC plus of 75. You're looking at the K rate in the last 12 games, a K rate of 27.7%. This offense is garbage. So even though the total's at 9.5 in this game, and even though people are expecting a bunch of runs in general, I'll dare the Yankees to put up basically a couple against Bassett. I don't think they put up 3 in the first 5 innings. So I'll go for Bassett, who was actually good against Tampa. Only giving up 2 in the Trop, I think, is actually encouraging, and he's been decent at home. Give me Bassett to allow less than 3 earned runs at -110. That's my first prop for the show.
As broken as this Yankees team is, I still fucking love them for like all futures.
That's all long term.
Guys
I'm
get,
just saying right now.
back. I think you're something paused. You're back. Cool. You had paused for a second.
That's
no. You had no. Your internet literally had paused. That's
no, I'm saying we're good now, right?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree with this. Also, I believe bullpen was pretty relatively used well last time. Look, you know what? If he did well on his first road start after back, he's going to probably do well
in Tampa. Like that's trial by fire. The fact is, he only gave up 2 against Tampa. The Yankees can't hit. Baz shut that team down, and Baz, I think, had 10 strikeouts yesterday. So yeah, give me Bassett under 2.5 earned at -110. Moving on to your second prop for the show. What do you like?
I'll give everybody a bonus prop to have right now, but I'm on the little bit. I know it's a little bit not contrarian at all, but it is. But the game starts in 15 minutes. Going with Jackson Job over 2.5 earned runs at +120. Just in case.
And that is not your second prop. That's a bonus play.
That is not my second prop. That is me. That is a bonus for the people that are tuning in right now. Jackson Job over 2.5 earned runs against the Tigers. That game starts in 20 minutes. But
you mean against the Pirates? But yes,
Pirates. That's right.
Yeah, Cruz came back. He homered yesterday, which helps.
Of course he did. That's what happens. Okay. Second play. AJ Smith Shaver. AJSS. Gotta be careful about saying SS around Scott Reichel and Adam Rosenberg. But 5K is +133. He missed a lot of last season because he had elbow surgery. He's a Braves prospect. He's actually pitched a lot over the last couple of years. Off a really great AAA start, we had 13 swinging strikes. It's something I do like to see on a guy who's coming up for a start. He did not do well in his first one against the Mets. It was like 2 weeks ago. I'm not really that concerned about it. Before he went over this 4 or 5 in his last few AAA starts, 33% K rate. Excuse me, but the swinging strikes, that's what I look for. 13 of them is good. 95 pitches also on 8 days rest. So I think that he might save that bullpen a little bit, reset it, go a little bit deeper. I think everybody's trying to fade him immediately, but I think that I do like him today. So 5K is +133 for AJ.
Yeah. At the end of the day, your thoughts on AJ as a pitcher as a whole? I know he's been injured a lot for his career.
I like Schwellenbach more, between the two.
I miss
that are on it. I mean, yeah, he's apparently coming back.
Local brewery guy, just based on the name. He should be running some like German beer.
I like them. I like him a little bit more. His pitching stuff's a little bit deeper, but I haven't had a problem. AJ debut stuff a couple of years ago was really good. He's never been bad. He just tore his elbow. So I do like him though. So yeah.
And what was the number again?
Plus 133 for 5Ks.
Yeah, so he has the...
Like his outs line is 14.5. So all I need from him is just to kind of do a little bit more than what he wants. Ass over 4.5 Ks.
Yeah, ass over 4.5 Ks is what we got there plus money. Anyway, before we get into the props that we have for the show, a reminder they're brought to you by our sponsor. Check out Clutch Parlays. New sponsor, predictions on every MLB, NFL, college football, and NBA game. Predictions are updated live during the game, so you'll get the most up-to-date odds possible. And a reminder, check out the leaderboard system they have. Very simple and easy to use dashboard, one-stop shop for research and plus of the opportunities. Also, best part, get a free month with the code SGPN at sign up. ClutchParlays.com, use promo code SGPN for a free month. We're also brought to you by Circa, giving away at least $30 million in prizes for this year's handicapping contest. You can check it out in Nevada. Sign up there. Play from anywhere, though. Come out to Circa for contest weekend. About a week away. Adam, you excited? We're going to be there.
We are going to be there. I'm very excited about it. Maybe we can get some. We're also going to be doing a live show. We always do. We always do the Friday show. We do the Friday show, so it'll be fun. So we'll do a fun. Well, no. Like I think they're like putting us on Radio Row. Like we're gonna do it.
Oh, nice.
Like we're gonna be there and we're gonna get to do a thing, and then like maybe we'll bring in like extra guests or something.
I don't know how that's set up though. Like, am I bringing the portable microphone for that? Well, we're gonna figure it out, the logistics.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna bring. I
don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We don't have to do the show there, but it's more just like a possibility. Which is
no. We do. It'll be fun.
Are there like cubicles? Like how does that work?
It's set up. Hold on. Why am I getting handigraphs asks in the middle of stolen base filter, please? Yes, I see you, George. Look for guys that have stolen bases against, and it's probably somebody on the Rays. But yes. No, they do. They set it up like a whole bunch of tables and stuff.
Okay. I actually wasn't aware how it works, so I might have to bring something there. But we'll figure it out. Either way, though, point is August 27th, 29th is contest weekend. We'll be there for that. Also get 15% off your stay at Circa with code SGP15. And if you're going to end up playing, you need a proxy if you don't live in Nevada. So at thefootballcontest.com, use code SGPN to get $50 off your proxy fees. Welcome back, everyone, to the Propcast. Finish going through our first call props for the show. Time to move on into my second play for the episode. For this one, I'm going to go with a batter who really started his career off with a bang and has not done anything since. I'm going to fade Joshua Baez. I'm going to take his no hits at plus 106. Unfortunately, it was like...
What a hater, by the way, that you are being... This is such a hater's play.
I'm just being honest.
Man of the weekend.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was the only game in his career he's had at least one hit in, but that's a separate point. It was like plus 135 last night, and the price cratered, but I still like it at plus 106. So since hitting a home run in each of his first 3 plate appearances, he has 0 hits since. So he's quickly hit a wall. You're looking at the MLB stats, a K rate of 31.6%. You know what his BABIP is? 0. Because all of his hits to left.
Because all of us, he said, how Murakami-esque.
He has a BABIP of 0. So there we go. Burns, though, is going for Cincinnati. I know the bullpen can be dicey, but Burns is so damn good. Last 5 starts, 2.49 expected ERA, K rate of 29.2%, expected batting average against of 201. This might be a first plate appearance K option for Baez because I think Burns is going to destroy him in every appearance that he has against him. But Baez, look, at the end of the day, it was a very cool debut, one of the best debuts of all time, 3 homers and 3 plate appearances. But plus 106 for a guy with 0 hits since against Burns, who's been a lunatic this season, I think it's a great price. Give me Baez and no hits at plus 106.
Yeah. Every time I see it, I keep thinking it's Javi Baez's kid.
Yeah. I mean, right now he swings like him because he strikes out basically a third of the time. But anyway, moving on into your last play for the show. What do you like?
Hang on, I'm adding a play right now. Then I'll tell you about in a bit. That I think I like this one. So boop. All right, cool. That's in there now. My last play is gonna be let's see. My last play is gonna be let's see, what do we got here? We get the Ramirez walk. We get the show case. Okay, I got another walk for you guys. I see everybody. I see the Michael King stuff. I get it. I love him too. I have him for 190 Ks. He's not quite going to get there. But there is one thing that I do like that he does, and it's that he walks guys. So Francisco Lindor to walk plus 143. Great number on this. That is coming up at 110. 26 of 70 in the season, 7 of 15 over the last 15, 6 of 10 over his last 10. He's been seeing the plate really well. 4 of his last 5, he's had one. Walk rate's gone from 11% to 16%. And he's walked in 6 of the last 8 games. 1, 2. And then he had 2 on the 17th, 2 days ago. He's batting second. I believe that lineup is confirmed. And look, he's not chasing a ton. And King's got a walk rate around 10% over his last 5. And he likes to walk lefties, which Lindor is a switch hitter. He will be batting from the left side of the plate. So 1.3 whip over his last 5. So let's go with Francisco Lindor to walk at plus 143. So we have 2 walks on our card today.
Don't fix what isn't broken. I mean, it's been working. Yeah. So we're going to go with that. Moving on to my final play. I'm going to go for one of our boys on this show who cashed a parlay for us yesterday. I'm taking Enrique Palazzo. No, I'm taking
Enrique Palazzo.
I'm taking Richie Palacios single at plus 145. Just a massive price. He's been great lately. Last 10 games, a 306 expected batting average, line drive rate of 47.6%, ISO of 115. Scherzer pitching for Toronto. He's been fine lately, but he has been a lot worse against lefties. Last 60 plate appearances, a 6.57 ERA, K rate of 15%. And expected batting average against of 322. Palacios, though, has been getting on base mainly via single for the last week and change. Scherzer not good against lefties, and Palacios, we know, is our boy. I mean, Palacios single.
He's won a lot of bets for us this season, man.
He's 145 though is a great price when Scherzer's been that bad against lefties. Give me Palacios single plus 145.
Yeah, I'm dig to it. What are we seeing here? I almost parlayed the 2 batter walks yesterday. It was 6-1. Awesome. Money Huddle saying Skeen should kill today too. Hopefully his velo's down, which is a stay away from me.
That's the concern, is that his velo was so down against Miami that they pulled him early and they gave him extra rest in between starts. So I don't know how long he's going in this outing. I will not be backing Skeens because
I need to see it. And it's fine. He's still not getting value on it.
I need to see it. And on top of that, Pittsburgh, I know they won yesterday. I know that they scored some runs yesterday. They're not making the playoffs. Like, if Skeens got shut down and did not throw a single inning,
they are going to win us our win total bet.
No, correct. So shout out to them there. But if Pittsburgh shut down Skeens and he did not pitch a single inning in September, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I don't see him doing that. Well, I mean, another guy who's going to probably get shut down. I mean, like James Wood is going to get shut down. Yeah. He's 5 away from cashing us 4-1 for 35 home runs. He's definitely not coming back.
At least he got the 30. He got the base.
Yeah, so right. Paul Skeens is probably going to get shut down.
That's kind of my point. So even if you want to back Skeens, this could arguably be his final start of the season. Like, if he gets pulled again at 70, like that's a possibility too. I don't know what to expect.
I don't know what to expect either. Also, the Tigers are just sniping the ball right now. Shout out Trevor. If you want to hear a really good, I hit. I didn't hit. What did I say? Hit. Well, we hit a Brewers future. Brewers have the best record. Trevor came on the show in June, and we had Brewers to hit the best record. They were in second place at the time. We gave that out at 12-1. They're like 5 games clear right now with the Dodgers, and that looks good. If you want to hear me glaze Trevor and a team that I hated last year, go listen to Dad's Bet Baseball. But yeah, I don't know about Skeens on this. It's also going to be a really weird offseason for them because forget about the labor stuff. They only signed players to prove that they would spend some money. And like the pitching was okay.
But this not again like Ryan O'Hearn was one of the guys they got?
And Ozuna, and like they traded for Brandon Lau. And
I'm ignoring the Ozuna one. That clearly didn't work out. But
that was hilarious. Yeah. But they did a bunch of that stuff. They made moves, but the thing is that there's like a lot of rumors that there's problems with like their pitching coach and like the guys on that and the pitchers on the team. Because I would argue that their pitching has been way less consistent this year than it was last year. Like last year, they never scored runs, but their pitching was like top 3 in the league somehow. And for starters,
last year.
Keller was a maniac. And this year they had arguably better talent, and the guys were, I would say, worse.
With the exception of Ashcraft, I'd say yes.
Ashcraft's a great find.
Yeah,
it was been a great find. He was great yesterday.
I
agree. So anyway, okay, cool. That's all. So yeah, Richie. I don't know what this.
Enrique Palazzo. You want
Enrique Palazzo. Yeah, bonus bets. Nasim Nunez to walk. Someone's asking about stolen bases. Pair that with stolen base. He leads the league in stolen bases. Plus 180. I think Rocker might get rocked. Let's see. What else do we have here?
Do you think after getting rocked, he goes to White Castle?
But boom, I always say that when I make that joke when I back him.
We need a herald, though. We need a herald with the group, but we got Kumar.
Could it? It's Ken Ryu. Never mind.
I know.
His name,
we need a herald there, but unfortunately, Texas should invest in a herald for the memes.
Harry Ford, but he's not.
That's not a herald either.
No, he's not. Okay, so other guys though, Clay Holmes under 4.5 Ks plus 108. He does not have swing strike stuff. You will not convince me that Clay Holmes is different than he ever was.
I still can't believe he's a starter, but that's a separate point. He's been fine as a starter.
Fine. Our White Sox. I think they've hit him around. We won Gausman yesterday because he got hurt.
We did.
He was absolutely going to trash our bet.
What do you have? He had a finger issue.
Yeah, something like that. His hand cramped.
It was a hand. I said finger, hand, whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, there's all that. Home runs. That's what you guys want, right? So the one that I have circled, I'm just gonna take it and tell you guys, and we'll just deal with it then. Well, never mind. That price cratered. Never mind. I was gonna give you guys Tyler O'Neill, but that price absolutely just cratered. I'm not giving out a 330.
Okay, so what was it when you liked it initially?
Plus 450.
Okay.
I will give you guys another home run though.
I see Maz mentioning Conine. Sorry.
He's so chalky. He's like plus 386.
He's like plus 3. I gave that on the MLB show yesterday. So
he's just really chalky. It stinks because I don't want this to be the case, but let me look. I'm gonna look at this. Hold on one second, guys. Someone's called you? Was that your mom?
I don't know who that was. I quickly hit the decline button, so I don't know who that was.
All right, well, let's see.
I'm not even sure. Whatever.
Okay, so no, I don't like him. Let me look through the list. Let me give you a guy who has some barrels but has no home run. I mean, Taylor Trammell should still do it at some point, but I'm kind of off him because he didn't make any contact yesterday. No, do you want to back Jazz? I don't.
I never want to back Jazz.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do that.
Thank you for sparing me.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Oh, here's one. Let's see what his price is though. Okay, cool. Got it. All right. Our old buddy. Let's see. Our old buddy Teoscar Hernandez. Let's do Teoscar Hernandez. As usual, going against the lefty. Yeah, Teoscar Hernandez is homer. This is actually a great price for Coors. Teoscar Hernandez at 4-1 in Coors. It's a great price. Oh, Phillies just signed Nestor Cortez.
That's fun. You mean relief pitcher, a World Series relief pitcher, Nestor Cortez?
I don't know why. I'm really not looking forward to the Nestor Cortez experience. But
random deliveries, though, you get to see him, side shake a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Anyway, Teoscar Hernandez, I like to hit a home run, and Tyler O'Neill, I like to hit a home run today. So we'll see how this goes.
Anything else you want to add?
No, not really.
Cool. That's going to wrap it up for bonus bets and move on into our best bets for that. The reminder, they're brought to you by our sponsor. Check out Arc Fantasy. Spreads, money lines, totals, and parlays all available on the platform. Best Ball Mania. Best way to play fantasy football. You have $15 million in prizes, $2 million for first place. Also, great deal for new customers. So play $5, 50 bonus funds. We sign up Arc Fantasy, promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Novig. So it's available nationwide, basically. Available in almost every state, including California, Texas, and New York. Also, lots of great prices, reduced juice available throughout the platform. We use Novig all the time on this show. Lots of great prices. Check it out. Also, great sign-up deal. Download the app, deposit $10, get 25 in trade credits. Check out Novig. Once again, promo code SGPN. Welcome back, everyone, to the Propcast. Finish going through our props for the Wednesday card. Time to move on into our best bets. Adam, what's going to be your best bet for the show?
Quick change on what I just gave out for the Teoscar thing. Teoscar's home run is 4-1. Screw that. We're going to take 6 bases for him at plus 840.
Okay, that's fun.
So let's do that, guys. We're going to do that. And then we're not touching Tyler O'Neill on his bad one. But anyway, best price, love Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez to have a walk.
Cool. My best bet is going to be on, I'll go for Bassett. Give me Bassett under 2.5 earned at minus 110. I'll dare the Yankees to do anything at the plate. They got to the Baltimore bullpen a little bit yesterday. It was, once again, one guy. It was Grisham. Nobody else has done anything. So I'm not really scared of this offense. I think Bassett is his second start in basically 2 months. He probably doesn't go more than like 5 1/3, maybe 6 tops. So not exactly the biggest workload anyway. So I think you can cash in a couple of ways. But I'm going to go for Bassett under 2.5 earned minus 110 as my best bet for the show. Moving on to the underdog entry. Adam, what do you want to start with?
I'll pull up clutch parlays is what I'm going to do.
By the way, I pulled up the lineup. Maz and O'Neill Cruz is playing today. So I don't know why he's not listed, but he is in the lineup.
No, I think Maz was asking about Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, Tyler O'Neill. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought I meant O'Neill Cruz because that starts in like 2 minutes. That's kind of
it's like a before and after. Tyler O'Neill Cruz.
Yes, okay, I get it.
All right, let's see. Hot props here. Let's look.
I don't see anything about O'Neill, so they have not confirmed the lineup yet. So that's a maybe.
Okay, so there's a couple things that it likes. Let me pull up. Well, I believe Sean Springs is making his return today.
I mean Jeffrey?
Jeffrey Springs. Sean Springs. Jeffrey Springs. So, well, first of all, let's take Wilkins. If Wilkinson's up, let's take his walks. Okay.
Well, wait, Springs. You want to do first inning batters faced?
Yeah, I just want this to be. I'm trying to find it. To be honest, they haven't confirmed him. Is the problem?
Yeah, so it's probably not going to be up though.
Let's see. Nope, it's not up. Okay. Then let me see. So Clutch Parlays really likes PCA. They really like PCA's HRR.
The guy's a monster, so I'm not gonna,
I'm not gonna argue with that one. But
1.5 or 2.5?
1.5. But let me see who is starting for the White Sox. Yeah, Jose Urquidy. Your ubiquity.
Yeah, he's filling in. He's filling in for Martin.
Honestly, I don't know if I agree with this, but whatever. We'll trust them.
Yeah, why not?
PCA. Yeah. Pete Crow Armstrong. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Let's go with a Jose Ramirez run.
Okay.
Or fantasy points, 8.5 fantasy points, because I think that he does some massive damage against Tugboat.
I think he's going to get to 8.5 by scoring a run, probably. So
cool. So let's
go
do
with
that.
the run.
Okay. And then, I like the Mets today. So
did you want to just do Teoscar bases?
Oh yeah, duh. Good call.
We can do bases or RBI, whichever one you want.
Let's do bases.
Okay.
Bases. This is solid. Okay. Pete Crow Armstrong, higher 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Thank you, Clutch Parlays. Jose Ramirez, higher 8.5 fantasy points, and Teoscar Hernandez, higher 1.5 total bases. 5.72 multiplier, 30% boost makes it 7.13. $50 to allegedly win $356.50.
Cool. That's going to wrap it up for Underdog and for the show. Adam, can you just recap your 3 plays one more time?
Yeah. Francisco Lindor, walk. Jose Ramirez, walk. AJ Smith-Schuster, 5Ks.
And for my 3 plays, give me Bassett, under 2.5 earned runs, minus 110. Give me Joshua Baez, no hits at plus 106. And Palacios, give me the single at plus 145. Gonna wrap it up for the show. Back once again tomorrow. Till next time, good